Game of the night. Triple Strike versus Northern Storm. The powerhouse versus the comeback kids. Sig, are you with us?
I am.
All right. What are you looking for in game two? But again, besides
I'm
just kills.
I'm looking for a transformative play from Team Triple Strike. Don't know what happened. Um, Game one, we'll call it that. But I will say I look for a much stronger performance.
And I'm sure that's what we'll get. We just need to see maybe a more normal team composition.
That as well. Yes.
I'm all for innovation. I want to see players use any of the champions that have been released in meta, out of meta, as long as there is a goal, as long as there's something they're working towards. And I don't think that happened last game with Team Triple Strike.
It's also worth noting Triple Strike has now had a substitution. So we're not going to see Greybeard of Odin in this next game. So that's definitely going to shake up top lane. Oops, wrong overlay. My apologies, folks. There we go.
I don't mind the Kasai pickup as much as. I mean, I see this thought process: just kill the tower, or at least ban Tristana if you're going to do that.
And I mean, the Kasai wasn't even necessarily the worst part. It was just a overall house of cards.
Yeah, and I think that's why you don't see Singed as much in the competitive team games, because you can predict what he's going to do. They all go proxy that first wave, and they knew what he was going to do, waited for him, and just killed him.
Well, we're seeing expected bans coming out here, keeping him off Hohenheim. And we're also seeing Triple Strike's team entirely shuffled like a deck of cards. So
I wanted to see Fat Lee's Udyr. I don't think I've ever seen it unbanned.
well, he played Udyr last week, I believe.
Oh, I missed it.
Well, all the videos
Yeah,
are
I'll have to
on
go
YouTube.
back. I'll have to go back and check it out.
He said, winking at
win?
the camera.
www.youtube.com/YouTube.
Yes, I believe they did win with Fat Lee. There was also a lot of 2-0s last week as well.
What about his Kane?
I don't know if Fat Lee's done Kane. Yeah, this split at least.
I
But
don't think I've seen Kane at all, almost.
Kane was in one game recently, and he was all over the place in the last split. All right.
Very
Seems like
popular
it.
pick last split.
So first pick Caitlyn again. This time shifted over to Storm. Ooh, LNZ gets his Vi. Good for him. Someone maybe he's a little more comfortable with. Really surprised to not see too much Zac. Was Zac affected by any of the patches recently?
No, he's been banned, and I think he was banned last game or two. He's been banned in these games.
I mean, he's
still
certainly
good.
been banned, but he's available now. Is my point.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
still good, I think.
All right. So after that, Ziggs bot Vel'Koz could possibly be support. So we'll see what kind of flex comes out here. Mordekaiser would be awesome. Do it, Lee. Lock it in.
He's strong.
Lock it in. Use the King of Clubs skin. Do it. Oh, you
No.
coward.
Wow,
Coward.
Ribbon.
Someone at Lee and tell him he's a coward. Alright, so Riven pickup. Most likely top lane, though can do jungle as well. Would be my guess. And Morgana. Morgana's seen a lot of play today.
And yeah, player bans.
See if we're gonna get Tristana here. Ooh, possibly a Sivir.
That's real.
That's real. So just cycling through the champions that he owns currently.
No
Lucian.
way. Wow. It's my favorite ADC.
Alright. So Triple
Should be
Strike.
top lane though.
Triple Strike pulling out a couple champions who aren't normally seen in the LCUS. Vi and Lucian. I mean, Lucian a little more popular than Vi, obviously, but not what I would call a normally seen ADC. Typically, it's Tristana, Varus, Caitlyn, Vayne, and Xayah on either the picks or the bans. But with both ADCs picked, what we got left here, we got possibly top lane, possibly jungle, and mid lane for Northern Storm. Whereas Triple Strike has top lane and support, which is why we see the Leona ban. And taking out Kled. Gotta keep that away from him.
Think carefully, my friend.
Shaken could still go Alawi, or some of his other more interesting picks. Interesting to see, obviously Cho is still available as well for both teams. Ooh, Nautilus. Alright, since Greatbeard of Odin is not playing, that's probably Nautilus top. Was it Greatbeard or Shaken who played Nautilus? I can't remember. I think it was Odin. Guess we'll see. Tom Kench, possibly? If Tom Kench gets picked, that's Morgana mid then, right?
Yeah.
Or Tom top, I suppose.
And then what? Riven jungle?
Yeah.
So Riven mid.
Tom top, Riven jungle wouldn't be the weirdest thing in the world. Yeah, especially considering that they're shuffling through mid laners right now. So Tom's probably top. I'd like to see like a Nasus or something then if Tom's top.
Oh yeah.
Just go really big, farm it up. I mean, Riven ganks are not the nicest thing in the world for Nasus, but it could be worse. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Renekton maybe? That'd be interesting. Alright, and we do have a Renekton. Okay, so let's call it a little more standard team here for Triple Strike. Renekton top lane, Nautilus supporting Lucian, Vel'Koz mid, Vi jungle. So, Sig, let's talk about bot lane again. Just start off with you here. Caitlyn Morgana versus Nautilus Lucian. Who do you think does well there?
I think that all depends on Chaos. If he's able to land those, you're going to down pretty hard. Nautilus, though, with his incredible passive where he gets those 0.5 second stuns, as well as the blow from his E and the additional damage and shield from his W, it's very difficult to manage in lane as he has so much CC without using ability-based CC. Very difficult to manage. So really, the weight of this lane falls on Morgana. Lucian has that incredible level 2 power spike, and even more so when he hits level 3. When he has QWE in full kit, he can Q, double auto, E double auto, W double auto. So the burst is insane. So again, Northern Storm, high caliber players, but this is a much more impressive bot lane from Triple Strike.
Yeah, I mean, seeing how Chaos decides to use those shields is going to be really interesting because, like you said, Nautilus is a CC machine, and not to mention his high, burst damage and stuff as well. They can, let's say burst damage, huge spikes of damage even would probably be a better term once he closes in on somebody. All right, how about the mid lane? What do you think about the mid lane running?
Must have scared him off.
What do you think about the mid lane? Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Brand versus Vel'Koz both took barrier. I think Vel'Koz has a little more range than Brand. Brand has a little easier to hit CC than Vel'Koz, but Vel'Koz could definitely lock it down. Riven jungle, though, I think we'll have an easy time getting on top of Vel'Koz.
Yeah.
At least burning some sums.
Yeah, I mean, both Riven and Vi have really, let's call it easy gap closing, that they can use to great effect. I am having just nightmares in my head as a top laner about Riven bouncing out of a bush towards you or something like that. And so I'll be interested to see how that works out, especially up in, like I said, in the top lane. Renekton versus Tahm Kench. We've seen Tahm Kench top a couple of times. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I think Riven, how she impacts that lane, will really make a difference on whether or not it works. But we'll have to see. So going into this final game here, about 20 seconds each. Who's going to win this, or at least is Triple Strike going to do a better showing? Sig, we'll start with you.
I think this is the game that Triple Strike's going to show us exactly what they're made of. They're going to show us the tenacity of a properly put together comp. They have the damage on their side. They have the engage on their side. CC. I'm giving this to Triple Strike. It's time for some redemption.
All right, and running. What do you think?
My God, I hope so. I don't think my heart could take another game like that first.
Yeah, I mean, I think like you said, there's a lot more. There's a lot more riding on how Northern Storm executes in this game. I think, especially because they only have one tank. So let's see how it goes as we're moving into our last game of the night. Let's go, Triple Strike. Give us a show. And Northern Storm, take this, get second place. So still a lot riding on it for both teams. Loading in here. Everyone's got a skin except Brand, just how it should be.
I could have sworn they had picked Vel'Koz in Champ Select.
Yeah, me too. I'm not sure who that new champion is, but I don't always pay attention to the announcements.
Is that Kaisa?
It could be Kaisa. Kaisa and a mustache. I could see it.
I'm going to be interested. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, you spend all that time in the void, it changes you.
Oh, yeah, they're both void.
But you were going to say something actually relevant.
Oh, no. Oh, not really. Well, kind of. I wonder maybe Tom, gobbles up the Riven, ganks mid with it or something. Because, you can use his ult pretty well, because you're in a dual lane as support, but it's top. Or maybe just get back to lane.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of options with the mobility that Tahm Kench provides. We got a really interesting movement here coming out of Northern Storm. I think they're ready to take their crushing victory to the next level here and just destroy whatever fool decides to come bot lane. Guess we'll see. Some fool's gonna come bot lane eventually. Oh, there's Spide. Get out of there, Port Swimmer.
Oh,
the pixels.
Really close.
The pixels. Good shot there by Hohenheim as well. That's the one thing I really like about Vel'Koz is you can't really chase him that well because he can kite you for your entire life.
Should allow Renekton to get a really good. Oh, there we go.
Hohenheim, what are you doing?
He's gonna get the knock up.
Ooh. AI. Cone.
Oh! That must have been full.
Wow. All right.
That must have been full. Full range auto. Barely caught it there.
Hohenheim has some bad experiences with early game invade stuff. Got picked off as Brand one time when he was doing Brand 2. So, seeing the trend continue.
Well, and burning both subs.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but barriers recharge him pretty quick. The kill once again got on Goon Stomp. So that's going to make another really difficult lane for Port Swimmer and CB.
Yep.
But we'll see how it goes. Hohenheim's dodging those Brand Ws very well. Good sidestepping.
Whoa. Hit the bullet.
Root lands on Port Swimmer immediately. Already at half health. I wonder if after how poorly the first game went, if perhaps Triple Strike should have gone for maybe a little more of safe support.
Lanes? Oh yeah.
It's like, maybe, I mean, nothing's wrong with Nautilus. Nautilus is fine, but, maybe someone like Alistair who can heal Port Swimmer or something like that.
Yeah.
But we'll see. There's going to be Going to be a double jungle gank here in a second. Both going in at the same time. This is going to be huge. Both going in immediately on Fat Lee. That's good focus. You don't care about Shaken at all. Good flash to get out.
He gets the gobble.
Gets the gobble.
Burning flash.
And eats him. And
Ooh,
Alonzi's in trouble too now.
Exhausted.
Ooh.
Oh, the root, but she still goes down.
Oh, you were watching bot lane. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so 2 fights going on there at the same time. Tardis, fortunately, does manage to get out. Riven is incredibly low. And bot lane does manage to get a piece of it as well. So good job by Port Swimmer. There's a lot. This Renekton is getting eaten quite often here. Fat Lee's coming back.
He's going to have to try and trade kills. Nope.
Good stun.
Oh, misses the stun on Riven, too.
Nice.
Oh, he might be able to...
He could double that, actually. Decides not
Guess
to
he's
try
trying
it.
to get out.
I mean, I'm all for Baconlicious not trying to overcommit to that, but he could have had something there. And he was confident enough to try it, man. He's looking.
Yeah.
He's like, come back, man. But all right, so
I think the Riven just missing the stun was really huge.
Oh yeah, that was an amazing moment there for Triple Strike for sure. Ooh, both AP champions very low. Hohenheim and Sigtao both. Hohenheim missing geometry, unfortunately. Can't miss geometry, man. It's very important. Alright, Alonzi has hit 4. Probably not going to get the brand, though. Ooh.
I spent a lot of time in that bush.
Yeah. Looks like she's trying a little bit of an invade now. Might go over that wall. Nope,
Got
going
a
for
pink down.
instead. Alright. Let's see what happens.
Bind's
here.
down. Hooks up. Root's down.
Oh!
Yep, there we go.
Good flash, get it? Alright. Good job by Port
Excellent.
Swimmer there, secured that kill. And successful gank for Alonzi. I'm sure he's happy about that.
Just what they need.
Bacon, meanwhile, taking a lot of damage going up against Shaken. I mean, that's just the problem with a Tahm Kench top, is he's so tanky.
Yeah.
Tanky by a mile, and there's not much, I mean, it doesn't matter how much damage you do if his health outlasts yours. But, yeah, Renekton down by about 11 CS. So, probably going to be looking to get back into that as best he can. Goonstomp returning to lane. Got Pickaxe first. I'm sure that doesn't feel great. Lucian could go back whenever he wants and get some good items. He's at almost
really
2,000 gold. He was thinking about it, but then the minion wave caught up.
Looks like they're gonna back.
And we'll see what happens here. Brand a little behind in gold as well. Van Hohenheim pushing really well. A little surprised Brand is that behind, especially considering that Vel'Koz died, but speaks to both player talent and champion ability as well. But we'll see. Both mid laners are now 6. Top laners are both 6 as well.
Vel'Koz has his flashback.
Good. Yeah, he has flash and barrier back, so
Yeah.
I'm sure he feels great about that. Taking a lot of damage though, but that's fine. Looks like there was maybe an attempt for a rotation there. Brand keeping an eye out for it. More posturing up in the top lane. Looks like Alonzi's coming. Still no wards really for Shaken. That's kind of surprising. We'll see how this works out for him. I don't think they're going to get this.
Yeah, that gray health is huge.
Not only that, it was just so close to turret.
Yeah.
I think Alonzi just more felt like getting in to establish his presence. Might be able to steal this blue buff though. It's about to respawn.
Yeah, Riven's not near it. Nope.
A lot of pings going on, a lot of positional stuff. Ooh, this is gonna go really badly for Hohenheim. Hohenheim, what are you doing?
Ooh, he's ulting him. Oh, but gets the
Good flash.
able to flash away. I think he still has his barrier as well. Oh, there goes Brand. Another kill for Lucian. They can chase down this Riven.
Gotta be
pretty
careful.
easily.
CBs, get some tries. A lot of knockups there.
And he's gone. Red buff on somebody.
Renekton has rotated really far down. Renekton, get over there. What are you doing? Oh,
So close.
could have gotten that, Caitlyn. Unfortunate
Yeah.
that he decided to CS instead.
Nope, at least it's gonna translate to a drag.
And Bacon just going back. Reasonable call there. Morgana tried to steal.
Yeah.
And Tom literally wet noodling the top turret. So, not too much in the works there. Renekton going back to lane, has finished his Tiamat.
Morgana's level 4. To like everyone's 6 or above.
Well, Caitlyn's 5, but they've had a rough lane.
I mean, enemy-wise. There she is. She gets 5 with that.
Alright, LNZ, where are you on your way to 6? LNZ is almost 6 after these wolves. He'll be 6, so then we can get some good buy plays out there. Good ward placement by both teams here. I mean, look at the ward coverage that they have over there for Northern Storm. They've always been the team has a history of being good with wards, and obviously they don't have too many deep wards, but they've got relatively good perimeter coverage.
From Northern Storm.
Yeah, I mean just a couple. You know, they've got their mid lane relatively covered.
I mean, I think they could use a few more pinks.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's room for improvement, but considering that they're actually behind, which, you know, compared to last game, is something to celebrate. Should stop being so rough on him. I mean, that's fine. Alright, so Riven might be coming down, distracted by the control ward. Riven might be getting collapsed
They're
on.
clearing. Yeah. She'll be able to get out over the wall.
She can jump over the walls. Come on. Yep.
Okay.
Easiest escape. Hohenheim also cleaning out some wards. Sigtao pushing. Let's check out the gold for a moment here. About what you'd expect for gold numbers. Lucian, 800 gold ahead of Caitlyn. Renekton going in, poking a little, shaken. Not too impressed, but also still not able to deal much damage himself. He's going full tank. So he's not designed to deal damage, he's just designed to exist and be a nuisance. Here comes that ult that we were talking about. Ooh. Sigtao easily gets out, though.
Able to flash out before the knockup went down.
Big time gank possibility coming over here. Lee's pretty low, though. I mean, not horribly low, but...
All sums up, too, from... There's the knockup. Man, that was a lot.
I mean, going up against... ooh, does catch the root there. Shame no one's in position to follow that up. See where we go from here. Alright, looks like they're just backing off. LNZ is invading again. So definitely showing
Always
some confidence.
just misses the buff.
Call for a gank. But,
Are they gonna walk right into him?
Wait. Oh, they got the ward on him. That's the end.
How'd they know?
I think they just warded. There was a ping calling out, because there was a ward placed up here by the dragon that probably saw him go in. And so they went hunting. A good brand ult here could do wonders. Nope.
Had to. Oh wow.
Going a little deep there, but it
crit?
works out. Might get more. Good stun.
Still has the able to shield that away. Morgana's still smacking away. Oh, gets the heal from it. If he doesn't stand on the W, the red buff will heal him up.
Yeah, good.
Maybe lands his hook. He's not.
Yeah,
I'd go for the hook. 1,000.
Good thing.
Yeah, he's dead.
There's the hook.
Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking.
She was thinking Portsmouth was going to stay back.
And the kill on the Riven there.
Yep. Missed that. Was too enthralled by the Morgana.
Especially with the red buff after that. Gifting the red buff over seems like that thing's been floating around for a while.
Yeah, and especially giving the red buff to a 6-0 Lucian.
Yeah.
I mean, dear God.
Because it went under Vel'Koz the...
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it's fair that I missed mid lane after because I missed bot lane earlier, so I saw bot lanes now. So now I got to watch something mid lane and miss top, and then the circle will be complete.
Man, Brad still does so much damage.
It's really a shame Brand didn't get anything out of that rotation. He really tried.
Yeah.
I would have preferred to see his ult come a little bit sooner, but
Yeah.
he did almost get Lucian from that. It's just Lucian is just so above and beyond right now. TARDIS once again doing some good invades. Not generally what you see out of Triple Strike. So nice to see them expanding with their pool. Bacon doing a really good job filling in for Odin. I was concerned they were going to have a weakness in the top lane because Odin was gone, but Bacon's doing a good job. I am a little surprised to see. I would have preferred if Shaken had gone with a different champion for top
Not
lane.
Renekton.
No, I would prefer instead of Tom. I would have thought there was somebody else.
Do you think he thought Tom was top when he picked?
It's possible. I'm not. I'm guessing he didn't. I mean, I think Renekton's a good pick. I just mean that Shaken has such a wide top lane champion pool.
Wow, kills coming from everywhere.
Yeah, really. I popped check one, and then they get one in a different spot.
The geometry just missed on that one, but
Oh, good blast cone. Renekton, fortunately, chasing, but Shaken once again is just a big pile of fish.
tanky. And no one from there can really tank that either.
Oh,
Well, this should be a
going
kill.
in here. Hickey taking the turret aggro, pokes it down. Alright, so we're having a reversal of fortune here. Pretty.
Looks like. You think they'll forfeit?
No, I don't think they'll forfeit. I don't think that the game is that far gone. First turret goes
This could
down.
be a good ult right here.
Yeah, good brand ult.
Did you kill Vi? Yeah, I think Vi's dead. Yep. Good brand ult. It's the turret. Trade for the turret, not the first. Two turrets.
Yeah, two
They got
turrets.
bot lane.
Two turrets down now, so about a 6k gold lead for Triple Strike. Hohenheim rotating
Tom will
top.
be able to answer,
I don't know if Tom's gonna
despite being a wet tongue.
don't know if Tom's gonna be able to get this. We'll see. Hohenheim here to clean up. Doesn't quite get the turret. Going for the Earth Drake here. We'll see if Chaos can steal this one. The jungle is not here, so it's gonna be an attempt. Oh, nice!
Caitlyn does.
Good job by Goonstomp. That'll definitely help Tom Kent's push lanes.
Yeah. Oh.
It's really what they need. They need to get some objectives, and Tom needs to have any sort of split pushing pressure at all beyond just, hey, look, I'm poking your turret.
Steal of the red. Ribbon's gonna get Krugs. Probably just help Tom take that down. Top lane.
Yeah, nice to see Fatley doing some work here as well, doing some invades. He's not in his best form playing Riven this game. A couple unfortunate pixels getting the better of him. But we'll have to see. Hohenheim is rotating up again. Renekton is here as well. Drawing their line in the sand next to a 200 HP turret.
Okay, so Lucian just showed,
Yeah, everyone's top except Vi, who's going down to...
and now Nautilus just showed. So they should. Nope, they're not. Well, Morgana's back. They should. Well, Vi's there. Really been going for that bottom turret though. Nope, Vi's there.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that they're in this position where they can't confidently go in anywhere.
Yeah, I think the last turret. Let's see how much damage. None at all. I'll just see if you full combo. This is the last turret standing, so need to rotate up here. I don't really know if they can dive Tom or how risky it would be though. Just the two of them, Nautilus and Lucian.
And I mean, this is when I get on my horse and I say mean things about Shaken, or not Shaken specifically, but Tom Top, Because I mean, when he works, he works. When he doesn't work, he's just no threat
He's
at
dead.
all. Good job by Hohenheim full comboing the Brand there.
Yeah. Really nice. Got the knock up everything.
I mean, obviously you pick Tom because you want a certain build, but he needs to actually go off, or else he's just a support top lane who's got a lot, who stole all your CS.
Ooh, and pounding. So you see it. Pounding away at the tier 2. Oh, there's Tom. And slowing down. Maybe
Lee
they
really
should've just,
going in on TARDIS here. I mean, despite Lee not having his best game, TARDIS, oh, good route. Can they close it? Boone gets the kill. They
And
do
he's
have
gonna
Bell.
kill.
All right. Might have a Northern Storm comeback on our works here. They're getting some kills. That's what they need. CB does go in, does secure that turret.
It's still 2 turrets for what they got, basically.
Lucian's here. This is again.
Oh,
Lucian who's not
that's a
died
little
yet,
deep.
but this could start it. Good route.
Very, very deep. I don't think he expected Nautilus to flash away. Or something, I don't know. Really far push.
Yeah.
They get the tier 2 mid. Nice. I think they're going to end up trading maybe just their mid turret, but Renekton is pushing bot. You should see them all there.
This is also what Northern Storm was doing a lot of in the first split, falling behind early and then coming back as the game progressed. We'll have to see if that continues or not here. Dragon is up in 15 seconds. It is a Cloud Drake, so both teams could definitely use this to help with their rotations.
Is Tom Kench going to kill him? There you go.
Yep, Brand manages to get it. No kill for Tom.
Definitely, which is good to know for the Tom.
There is a call here to try to get Baron, but
Yeah,
unfortunately,
4 bot too.
it took them too long to get into position.
Missing the stun again. Maybe not the most brushed on the rhythm mechanics.
I think a Baron would have been really interesting there. It's just too bad that they weren't able to get up there in time.
A little risky. You never know how close Tom's already moved up. Ults comes in with anybody, makes it hard on your life.
For sure. And that Riven could have been locked down too. It's just shame Hohenheim went up instead of down.
Good route.
Yeah, really good route there.
Oh, bad hook. Hit the terrain.
Alright. Yeah, I probably want to get out of there. I don't think you want to do that without Renekton there. Despite how fed you are.
What does Tom have?
Tom
No
is just at Dead Man's Plate.
MR yet.
He does have
Enemies to deal
almost
with
3k health though.
Yeesh. I think doesn't Vel'Koz do percentage health? His mark.
He does true damage.
I have no idea.
I'm not sure what the burst is. I think the burst is just flat damage, but it's true damage, not percent. Brand's the percent damage dealer. Alright, so top turret gets taken down finally.
Oh yeah, that's the one that was living by a hair. Uh-oh. Don't think you want to be there, bud.
Good job by Bacon to get out of there. But,
See you later, alligator.
but now it's almost, it's 4v1. Ooh. Manages
And he catches the stun.
to avoid
it might
the
be
prism.
Close.
Gets
Wait.
out with 20 hit points, I'd say.
Sheesh. Okay, should be... Oh no, not again.
Hohenheim
He's got the
should be
knockback.
okay. Good knockback there.
They're pounding on their... If I'm Vel'Koz, I'm ulting, I'm casting everything, and I'm stopping their backs.
Yeah, that would be a really good idea, but he's letting it happen, unfortunately. Probably
Lucian will
didn't
get to
realize.
tier 2 for sure.
Probably didn't realize how closely they were going back.
If Lucian had joined a mid, that was for sure.
Well, getting the tier 2 is still
Spreading
good.
Themselves. Yeah.
Traded tier 2 for tier 2. Looks as though Nautilus may not get out of this one alive, unfortunately.
No flash either. He's gone.
But, you know, support's job is to die. And the dashes mean they should be able to get this dragon.
No one checks the bush.
Yeah, no one's even heading over that direction, so they get dragon easily.
A lot of pink wards. 3 just right here, and no check in the bush. That's gonna kill Morgana. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Is he gonna blast cone and die? Let's see, who wins this fight? Let's go by. Ah. There you go. Only took a blue ward to find it.
A lot of pinging going on here, a lot of attempts at communication. Alright, so the game is now, we definitely have a game on our hands now.
Vel'Koz keeps, oh, I think. Oh. Close. Vel'Koz is defending that pink.
Well, you know, keep the fight alive as long as you can, right?
Yeah.
Keep the dream. Alright. We do have Riven split pushing bot lane. Riven 1, 3, and 4. Still looking to get some kills on that Vi. I'm sure LNZ's not happy.
If that scuttle crab hadn't been taken, they could probably burn again there too.
Oh, Port Swimmer a little too
Ooh.
far forward there. Takes a shot in the face.
Good chunk, good chunk.
Here
You don't
comes-
want that fat guy coming at you.
Yeah, this Tom might eat the Nautilus, which is really funny
Lucian's
lore-wise.
eating a lot of roots and stuff for being so mobile, in my opinion.
Here comes Hoenn. Hi. Really good Lucian ult. Got a lot of damage
Took a
out there.
flash. I think they can fight this for sure.
Oh, might be able to get the Riven here. Good
Yeah.
stun. Alright, so it's a 4v4. Hickey went down and they lost Fat Lee. They feel pretty confident, but that Lucian is really low.
He has no formal life steal. Nothing. Going Black Cleaver, it looks like.
Alright, so trying the
Oh, they're
bear.
gonna do it. They're gonna try it.
Here comes Tom. Tanks a lot, doesn't matter.
Did he ult him? If Lucian's standing in the back, he's dead.
Yeah. Yep. Executed though, so that's probably best case scenario. Good snipe by Goonstomp.
Wait, what's this?
Good ult
Just
by
fight the
Morgana. Morgana is stalling.
Ult the Baron Vel'Koz.
Vel'Koz's ult is there. It is.
Can he steal it?
He
Yep, got
does. Or he steals it, but half of his team is
Ooh,
down, and he's dead
what?
too. So
That wasn't the best. Here's Renekton. Maybe not go straight onto the tank. Oh well, he'll have it on 1.
yeah. So we do have Hickey with Baron. I mean, obviously, as we said before, stealing it is what's the most
Yeah.
important.
Poor Lucian. He was too low. Oh no. Come on, Spider-Man.
Ah, that Riven's right there. This is when Lee.
Yeah, flash.
This is when
No
Lee gets back
flash.
in the game.
Jeez.
It's been really rough for Hickey this game. He's been picked off so many times.
Should have just backed with Baron. He's the only one.
Yeah. All right. So Baron gone entirely, but again, keep staying positive. Stealing it is what's important.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're ahead. You're relatively ahead currently, though the momentum is definitely swinging Northern Storm's way. You don't want them to.
If this Tom 1v1's Lucian, I'm gonna lose it.
He doesn't need to
Oh
1v1.
no, this is not a 1v1.
Yeah, he's got friends.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, just some really really poor positioning choices here by the Lucian. He hasn't gotten a kill in a long time.
Since laning phase.
Yeah, he's gone from
Seems like
8-0 to 8-3, and Caitlyn's officially caught up with him. Let's see.
Vi's still pounded though in the mid lane. I don't mind that so much.
Oh, and I'm taking a lot of damage. Does have Nautilus come in to try to save him. Like it's taken off by some magic splash there. A lot of turret shots going down there on Lee, but we'll have
Oh
natural
my
shielding.
God.
That's fine. Yeah,
We're
I'm
probably
seeing.
gonna get him.
I think I would say what's happening in this game to Triple Strike is they had a lead and they didn't know how to take advantage of it.
Nope. I agree.
It seems like because I mean, look at what happened in that last fight. I mean, let's pretending for a moment there isn't trickling down going on here, where one person's going in at a time and they're all dying. You have Vi and Renekton both split pushing lanes, as opposed to trying to stop the train that's coming down your bot lane. And I mean, Vi did a lot of damage to that mid lane turret, it's true, but I think that it would have been better spent with Renekton and Vi both pushing a lane, or, you know, Renekton trying to help out his team while Vi keeps pushing. But instead we have a level 10 Nautilus going up against a team of level 14s. And
Just,
Lucian once again
unfortunate
getting
Baron
caught
call.
out. Tahm Kench does not have his ult, so they have to chase Lucian the old-fashioned way. But they're gonna do it. I mean,
Is he gonna get the execute, maybe?
I think that's his best shot. He needs to stop lollygagging for CS and get that right now.
No, Caitlyn will just ult him, I think.
Oh, now he's taking that turn, yeah. Yep.
Oh, I think he thought he could get out. Oof.
I'm sure he feels pretty bad about that too, but that's now 4. Oh, okay. Let's be more generous. That's
It's
now
3.
At least 2 times that Lucian has been really out of position.
Well, one is his execute from the Baron.
Right. But I mean, he was supposed to be there in the first place.
I mean, it was a team Baron, but yeah, he was in the back. It sucks the little spikes got him too there. If we're being so far ahead,
Yeah. Alright, we'll see if they get this Cloud Drake or not. Good attempt to steal by the Caitlyn, but it does get smited.
honestly, when the Caitlyn stole that dragon, kind of started to head downhill.
If Lucian was still here, I mean, they could win that fight easily.
Fight, yeah. Well, there's one.
Yeah.
There's 1.5.
Really good job by Hohenheim there. Good job trying to get the artillery shots in. Nice save. They should really get the
take the
Morgana.
Morgana.
Good job by Tardis taking that Morgana out. Tardis is probably going to go down here, though. Hohenheim. Oh, Lucian's here. There we go. That's what you needed.
LCUS is coming around too. Has the ult.
And of
the
course,
red
Shaken's not dying. Though he's probably going to kill this
That's
Lucian.
annoying.
We'll
Do you have a
see.
heal?
Oh,
Nice.
good job. All right. Still need to get some lifesteal, Port Swimmer, but we'll allow it.
So yeah, I think he just went. No, he went Triforce.
He did get some heal, so it must be on one of his runes. And he's
Yeah, it's the runes.
penguin
When you
hatting
get
to
a
the
kill.
audience. But I mean, okay, so they have 2. I mean, look at how fast this Lucian is moving. This is pretty crazy.
Cloud Drakes.
Yeah, Cloud Drakes for days.
If he had that, he would have gotten out of the last one.
So,
13 kills on the Caitlyn now, though.
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
For losing lane, that's...
But even with those 13 kills, Lucian is equal in gold.
All the kills are pretty much on Caitlyn.
Yeah,
Everything's on Caitlyn. That's who they just need to ult and kill with Nautilus.
yeah. I mean that's one of those situations where you have to
Just one threat.
identify who the target is and take him down. And once you do that, you win the team fights, you win the game. I mean, obviously,
Pretty good on Lucian. Northern Storm is.
no matter where the kills are, Brand is always going to be a danger, and Fat Lee is always going to be a problem. But you take him and stomp out, that's going to be part of the problem. Ooh, good ult there.
Yeah, they never really ult the Caitlyn because she's not getting it caught out like that. But if LCUS just ults the Caitlyn too, she'll be dead.
You know, Vel'Koz has got to wait for his ult to come off cooldown. It always amazes me how low the cooldown is on Vel'Koz's ult. It's like every 40 seconds you can laser beam again. Well, here's this Caitlyn now.
There we go.
Good job getting a trap there.
Don't.
All right, should probably just get out. You don't want to get caught again. I'm talking specifically to you, Port Swimmer. All right. Hohenheim might actually get caught here. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Does try to lock him down. Tried to ult there, didn't work. Still count as an ult
God,
though.
Caitlyn did so much damage. She might have just scaled way better than the Lucian.
Yeah,
Right, no
good
problem.
idea falling back there.
Who'd
Vi is
he
spotted.
take with him? Brand?
Yeah, Brand came with him. Nautilus once again soloing people far over his weight class. Lucian once again trying to get something done. Good catch on the Brand. Shaken tries to get something done as well. Flashes for it. Renekton, yep, okay. Don't go in, but at least, protect your Lucian. Vi, what are you doing?
Yikes.
Yeah, trickling in. I'm not even sure what he thought he was going to do there. Maybe he was trying to dash around the corner to get to the turret.
Maybe. Or just smack someone that was low.
All right,
Brand wasn't low enough though.
Port Swimmer's passive lets him heal up from killing all the minions, so that's good. But now we have the second attempt by Northern Storm to take Baron.
No steal this time.
Most likely.
This Lucian W's it now.
Alright, so now we get to see what Northern Storm does with this Baron, and I'm sure it's going to be a lot of horrifying things.
Yeah.
Lucian probably doesn't want to solo that Caitlyn, but you know, stranger things have happened. Lucian does have a lot of money, but so does Caitlyn, so we'll see what the next items they both purchase are. Lucian does have the lifesteal now, and also more durability from the Bloodthirster. Caitlyn gets the Guardian Angel though, so that's going to be a problem. Nautilus, I mean, I know Nautilus is incredibly underleveled, but CB should make it his job to just jump on Caitlyn and never not do that. Save your ult.
Close enough.
Right, save your ult, see the Caitlyn, hit the Caitlyn.
Oh yeah.
Live your life.
Chip QSS?
She does not.
Just Morgana shield.
Which of course is a force all of its own.
Yeah.
Bacon, what are you doing?
I wouldn't mind them picking off Morgana.
Alright, so we have another split push of sorts coming here. Lucian is stuck soloing Riven and Morgana. Morgana misses the snare there, but they left Lucian. Lucian, why are you staying there?
Big banner cannon Baron minion.
Indeed. Alright, some
Who's gonna
rotations
kill that?
now to mid. Bacon takes a lot of damage from Brand. Lucian's dead for like 40 seconds. This is going to be rough for Triple Strike.
No one's gonna. Now there it is.
Because, I mean, while Caitlyn does have all the kills on her team, Lucian has most of the kills on his team.
Yeah, I think Vel'Koz had.
Vel'Koz is a lot.
7.
Yeah, there's no question
7.
about that. It's just a question of if Vel'Koz can carry. Alright.
Scaling has happened. We are at 30. We're strongest.
Elder Drake is here. Lucian will respawn in 2 seconds. We'll see if Hohenheim has any gumptions about stealing this. Prison misses, but hits the poor Nautilus.
Jeez.
He's having the roughest
So
day.
much protection for the Caitlyn. I just realized Tompkins can just eat her.
Yep. Yeah, he's been doing that a couple of times.
They do go on her. Man, they lost two inhibs too. This is not looking good.
Well, it depends
really
on it depends on what the where the Tahm Kench is positionally, because the Tahm Kench has been forward quite a lot, being a primary meat wall. So if they get behind him, CB's still level 12. Unfortunate support things. Looks like Lucian's also going for some armor. Might be going for.
I'm really surprised to see the Triforce come out of Lucian.
All right, so big rotation top. This is going to decide the game right here, I'm pretty sure. So let's see what happens with it. Shaken up in the front, pushing with his Elder Drake, gets 2 bites, 3 bites.
No way.
Doesn't get the CB though. Alonzi is in the front line with this. Vel'Koz takes some hits, goes in on the Brand right away with CB, really close there. Snipe takes him out. Redemption coming in just for a little extra top off there. Hohenheim's taking a lot of damage. Bacon is low too. Good flash by the Lucian to avoid that snare. They do get the Morgana. Might get some more here. Good job by Vi trying to go in here. Takes a lot of damage though. Is going to blow up. Taking out a lot of the problem characters, but unfortunately there's just so many targets. Riven trying to close it on the Lucian. Her Guardian Angel has been popped. Lucian could actually probably take this out, but decides to back off and regroup. We do have Renekton still up. Quite a few possible characters still up. Lucian is TPing out. Will not get taken out for it. Renekton bouncing off. Ooh, Hohenheim dies in like 3 shots.
Jeez.
I think there's just too many super minions. Because, I mean, Caitlyn still has her Guardian Angel, regardless of what crazy plays happen here. This is probably going to be game, but amazing efforts by Triple Strike, I would say.
Yeah, it was a lot closer than last game.
Yeah, I mean they tried really hard. They had a lot better possibilities than they had the first game, but unfortunately they just, like I said before, didn't really seem to know what to do with their lead, and the lack of a tank in the line because Nautilus was just in such a poor position really hurt them as well. All right, so that is it for this week's games. Let's get a updated scoreboard here. Sorry for the blank screen. 1 second. All right. All right, and we do have an updated scoreboard here as well. Um, let's let's put that up together. Sorry guys, OBS is lagging on me a little bit here. All right, so there's the updated thing there, and the standings will come in a second. So while I'm setting this up running, give me your thoughts on that game. Any additional insights?
I think they made pretty good adjustments. Did have a strong early game, weren't able to trend to a win, but overall did decent. They just use some more practice, team cohesion, make sure everyone's on the page.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that it's unfortunate that they weren't able to have Greatbeard of Odin there for that game, but they did pretty well with the sub that they had. All right, so here are the new standings, which we just updated and threw up here. We have option 12 now firmly in first place. Northern Storm locked in at second, 2 points over White Wolf Gaming, who is in third. Cowbell's victory moves them into fourth place. Triple Strike drops down to fifth, and Take the Lantern is in sixth place. So Northern Storm pushing really hard to retain and regain and resecure their title. Will have, of course, possibilities to do it as they move forward. And I think we're going to have a brief interview here, so we'll hop over there really quick. Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations on how well you guys did in that game, or those games, I should say.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, what were you guys thinking throughout that second game when they were really pulling ahead? Triple Strike was. What was your reaction to that?
Well, we just got a little bit behind early, and we just decided to play safe and don't take any chances, just farm. Really, just we wanted to get through the early game because we figured once we got to the mid late game that they would make some poor decisions. We didn't see their mid game as well as ours is, and that we ended up catching up a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't shout this out at the beginning. This is Goon Stomp, the ADC there for Northern Storm. So yeah, you guys were behind a little bit in the lane there. And so you guys just did some really good pickoffs. Really good job, by the way, stealing that dragon. That was
Thanks.
that was Runnin's point of view of when the game turned. It did seem like
It definitely gave us at least for me personally a boost of confidence. It kind of just felt like the tide turning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Runnin, you want to add anything?
No, I think you just had really good play, man. Did a lot of damage. Really good positioning in all the team fights late game.
Yeah, we had a lot of protection. I just knew as long as I stayed back and didn't try to 1v1 Lucian, he was so far ahead of me early game.
Actually, I do have a question. So, Caitlyn has been first picked in very vast majority of games. Would you say she's pretty strong right now?
I think she's real strong because you can push towers so easily with her, and she's so safe. The reason why I've been picking her up so highly is just for those reasons. She can just shove waves. Like you can get turret first blood and then rotate top, put you in a position for to pick up Rift Herald, and she's safe. I didn't play the early game as well as I normally do, but she ends up being so safe and pushes so well.
Yeah, I mean that safety was definitely prevalent in how you guys were able to come back from that because we were saying the whole game they just need to hit Caitlyn, they just need to hit Caitlyn, but they never seem to be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, once again, congratulations. We weren't sure if you guys were going to be able to 2-0 it there, but you did. So good job locking solidly down onto second place, and hopefully you guys can get up there back into first next week.
Thank you. Hopefully.
All right. You have a good night.
You too.
Bye bye.
All right. So, moving on from that, this is the end of the stream. Looking forward to week 5. One particular highlight is Triple Strike will be playing up against more Cowbell, and if they manage to win both games, they can still make the playoffs. They can deny out Cowbell by going up 5-4, which will be very interesting to see because I mean Cowbell showed today they have a lot of potential, especially like I said, and I'm going to keep saying it, how well they did against Option 12 last week. There's a lot of potential in Cowbell, and I'm sure they want to prove that in the playoffs, in the finals, if they can get to that. So, but of course, Triple Strike, I mean, they did really well against Northstorm this game too. So, hopefully they get their head back in the game. They learn a little bit more about what to do with the victories when they have them, and make a showing of it next week. And so with that, we're going to wrap up the cast for today. Please check out any YouTube videos for any of the games that you may have missed. We do have interviews there from Sigtau Lord that are posted, some that aren't even played on the stream if you're interested in those. They're posted on the LCUS pages every week. Check out Gym Class Feeders on Wednesdays. And I will see you guys back here next week, Sunday, for week 5 of the LCUS. Runnin, you want to close with anything?
Nope, I think that'll be it. See you guys next week.
All right. Have a good night, guys.